Hi. Wow. Grand Rising, good afternoon and good evening. Whatever time you click on this reading is the right time for you, and I thank you in advance for your viewership and support. All I can say is wow. Hollywood is it's definitely smoldering right now, okay? If you can't smell the smoke, I don't know where you are and what you've been watching or listening to in the last few months, okay? If you are one of my followers, one of the people who has been supporting my channel since last year, then you already know I've been telling you guys to keep your popcorn for 2024. Today's reading is going to be an energetic tap-in on the dream. Now, I did a live the other night where I tapped into the energy around Nivea. And I wanted to see what exactly was the treatment around Nivea. And the energy around her was just heartbreaking because I saw someone that just went from bad to worse, but she persevered through it all. And, you know, I knew she was never the same after she was with the dream, and I wanted to understand why. Birth name is Terius Adamo Yajest. Ooh, Lord, what's this last name? Baby, I can't pronounce this. Ain't no sense in messing this up. I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all. Wait a minute. Okay, so as you can see, this is his name. If you can pronounce it, please sound it out for me down in the chat. I believe he was going by Terius Nash at one point in time. So that's what I'm going to call him. Terius Nash, that's his name that he was going by outside of the dream. And just wow. This is another person who has affiliation to, the Rock Nation umbrella that is going down. The other one is the Diddler. So it's like the energetic pull is getting closer and closer and closer to a specific person when it comes to justice knocking on people's door. I'm going to go ahead and get started and tap in. If you have read the transcripts of his current civil suit, then you will understand that there's trigger warnings that are about to be attached to not just him, but just Hollywood in general, okay? This year was the year to kick off the energetic cleanse. The next 2 years will be very triggering as the band-aids are pulled off and we get to see the festering wounds that have long been going on behind the scenes. There's going to be a lot of accusations that come out that appear to be completely unbelievable because they're so egregious. But it doesn't make them wrong. It just means that things have been very well hidden for a very long time. So I'm going to go ahead and start this reading. Can somebody please timestamp this for 4 minutes and 20 seconds? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest heavenly order, please protect me and the viewers who are watching this reading. Block out all maleficent energy, any trickster spirits, any monitoring spirits that will try to misconstrue the evidence that you're going to give me spiritually. Let everything that comes through come through in all light and integrity and truth. This reading I must say, for YouTube intents and purposes, is for entertainment purposes only. Let's tap in. Show me the energy around Terius Nash. Wow. Baby, listen. You got the Eight of Wands to the Two of Swords are the first cards leading out. So swiftly, people are separating themselves from him. Energy at the bottom of the deck is because, baby, this is the long sword of the truth. Okay? Ace of Swords represents the truth in its full embodiment. That is attached to a lot of toxic, malicious energy that he could have possibly even built his financial structure and stability on, allegedly. But there's going to be a balance through a new beginning, because things are going to be exposed. When the sun comes out, this isn't just the card of, you know, happiness and good times. This is the card of ultimate exposure. And the one thing that the sun can do, if there is an extended amount of sun, it can scorch the earth and kill everything within its grasp. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Five of Wands represents the card of physicality. So allegedly, this man could have been very physically abusive. They're saying as a way to control a situation, better yet a control mechanism. Verbally abusive, okay? But now it's like this harsh communication is causing him sleepless nights, because now he knows that he's under scrutiny, he's being watched. But that's more so like being watched under the not just the legal system, but this is being under the watch of God. What I tell y'all, you got the Page of Swords, which represents being watched, surveillance, being seen. So there could be witnesses to possible alleged abuse, okay? Things that happened in secret. And see, he's very, very afraid. I'm even hearing ashamed, because of things attached to him and decisions that he made attached to lovers that happen in secret. Lord. Yeah, this King of Pentacles here, like I said, he's being cut off from people in high places, and this is definitely going to affect collaborations, business deals, contracts, negotiations, and agreements. Yeah, there's an end of a cycle, and this is finality. When you see the World in the upright, the toxic, malicious energy that is attached to this Devil card is going to be a literal nail in his career coffin. And this is going to play out before the public. Anybody who says that no one should be worried about civil suits because you can't go to jail because of information in civil suits, I want you to understand that the civil suit is the new way to get people incriminated so that investigations can be open, and then law enforcement can ensue whatever they need to get the finances, better yet, the resources in alignment for large-scale investigations, okay? These civil suits help the authorities to do probes, because once it goes into a court of law and it is on the record, it is public record, it makes it a lot easier for law enforcement to go before judges to get warrants and all types of other things pushed through swiftly and professionally, because they don't have to prove why they need the warrants anymore if the information is already proven in civil suits. Civil suits are going to be the David to a lot of these Goliaths. Yeah. What I tell you? Cut off from contract negotiations and agreements. It's going to happen swiftly. 8 of Wands here over the 2 of Swords. Attached to the King of Coins. I'm hearing that there will be no place to go. They are making sure that these people are publicly shamed so that they cannot go to other people in their circle for support, because the people in their circles that would possibly support them now face the same scrutiny, and they also face being added to a potential dossier. Yeah, you got the 5 of Cups here and the 3 of Wands. So, you know, this opportunity that this person took against him, okay, it was a blessing in disguise for her, but this is bringing grief, regret, remorse, shame over this toxic energy, because it's bringing an end, a huge end to his life as he knows it. Life will never be the same for him ever again, because what was said in this suit is just the beginning, okay? 10 of Wands. This is someone who has the weight of the world on their shoulders. It's like walking around with a noose around your neck, waiting for the day to be strung up. Yeah, this leap of faith is what's going to bring the balance through a new beginning, through exposure. Here's that 10 of Wands falling under the 5 of Swords, which is harsh communication through litigation, which is going to separate everybody from him. 8 of Cups. This is a person being ousted, okay? You see this person is walking out of the castle, okay? This is him literally being casted out of the industry by very prominent people. So even if he still decides to try to work in some capacity, he will never work at the capacity that he was ever again. King of Swords, okay, falling under the 5 of Wands and the Page of Swords. So that's telling me that there is a lawyer that is going to be very, very astute, very studious. And this person, like I said, this is going to play out before the world. This person is going to make sure that everyone can see how combative and how negative he was. I don't know why a lot of these people in Hollywood have footage of things that they do. I just don't get it. I don't even understand this culture when it comes to recording things. When you go do something that you know you have no business doing and you go live. But it's like they're going to make a public example out of him. Yeah. And see, this anxiety, this 9 of Swords is attached to him knowing that he's being ousted. Everybody that is anybody is walking away from him. Even if they aren't saying it publicly, you know, this is the, you know, you get to calling people and you go straight to voicemail and it doesn't hit you until maybe the second call that you've been blocked. And the moon falling on top of this Six of Wands is letting me know that due to these secrets, these secret activities, the other side of him that we don't get to see, this is going to move through swiftly and victoriously. So expect some real movement by July, anywhere between July and August. Oh, look at this. Somebody is apologetic now that their house of cards is burning down. The Tower with the Page of Cups hitting the table. It's always interesting how folks are sorry when they get caught, but not sorry because of what they done. Yeah, we got the Nine of Cups, which leads to the Three of Swords, which leads to strength. Like I said, y'all, time period of strength, which is during Leo season, which is like July to August. Expect the wish fulfillment that he partook in to bring him heartbreak by this time. Baby, the dog days of summer are about to dog walk his ass. And you can take that to the bank. Because now it's not even about going to jail. It's your reputation. At the end of the day, it's not about money. Your name at the end of the day is all you have. And when you lose the standing of your name, you have nothing left. And this will be his judgment. Also, this judgment is going down in the court of law. Yep. Here's that Tower. And it's falling under the Five of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Man. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wrong part. There we go. Still the same energy, though. This Temperance, which brings balance through a new beginning now that he's being exposed. The Sun, the Fool. This is happening swiftly. This leap of faith because of foolish behavior is causing a Tower, which is going to bring everything that he knows of as life as he knows it to a rest. Is bringing everything to an end. Yeah. Here's Judgment. Judgment is falling under this litigation, which is going to put the weight of the world on his shoulders. It's like having an anvil, attached to your neck and being thrown off into the ocean. Like they're getting ready to throw him into the abyss. He's going into the social media abyss. So you got to think about all of this information hitting the internet. All of these different sites posting this information of this lawsuit before the jury can be selected. How do you find an impartial jury? On top of the fact that we're in the energy of exposure and the regular everyday people are very tired of the tyrants on top taking advantage of people and getting away with it. The sneaky backhanded energy. And like I said, the whole world is going to be watching. We're going to get to see, more about this Five of Wands, this combative energy, possible physical assault. Baby, this lawyer is not about to play with him. This lawyer is not about to play with him at all. Four of Swords. It's going to bring him down. There's something attached to him with either a baby mother or a woman who could have allegedly been pregnant. This is going to give birth to bigger problems in his life as well. Yeah, here's that Seven of Swords falling under the Nine of Swords. Attached to this Eight of Cups, everybody is separating from him secretly behind the scenes because these people know, people have heard the whispers. It's not like they're just separating from him for the hell of it. They know that there's even more that has not been said yet. And they know that he's done. This isn't just toast, baby. This is burnt toast. He's done. Man, oh man. Okay, so when you got this Seven of Cups coming out, this represents multiple options. And for me, this is also, you know, the card that represents libations. He could have secretly given people things, allegedly, to help him be more able to take advantage of a situation, to make someone more pliable, allegedly. And as you can see, this Queen of Cups, this woman is about to consume something in a cup. Like I said, here's that Death card. There will be a final ending, a transition. Something has to come to a final end for a new beginning to come. We already have Temperance on the table. That is a new beginning that comes after an ending, okay? And it's like, you know, that is being canceled indefinitely from wealth, riches. Like I said, even if he continues to work, he will never work in the same facet, the same capacity. Oh, baby. This Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Whoever this woman is that may have consumed things, or intuitive woman, this woman is not allegedly, and I'm going to say allegedly, she's not lying. And here is where the Tower, because the Tower is right here, the Tower falls on top of the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to shatter his whole entire portfolio, his infrastructure, his bank account, everything that makes him him. Now you've got the Star here. Star represents hope. Also, it represents someone who can be very high profile. You got the Two of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. My baby, listen. If you were in my live the other night, then you understand why this is coming out. The Two of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords, falling under the Five of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and Judgment. And even if you look at the complexion of these hands, this lighter hand, or maybe interracial relationship, it may come out allegedly, and I gotta say allegedly because, you know, this is for entertainment purposes only. It can come out that he was very abusive while in long-term relationships or marriages, okay? And someone may have been binded, stuck, trapped in one of these relationships. Also, someone tried to get help, tried to get assistance, may have possibly even reached out to someone because of his alleged violent demeanor, to no avail in the past. And see, when you got someone bound like this, this is someone being held against their will. Possibly a woman who was attached to you for career purposes, who thought that they were going to be able to work with you, and it didn't work out that way. You may have got this woman stuck in a situation that she could not have gotten out of, and it ended her career. Okay, Two of Wands. Even, you know, a choice between two different women that you may have done this to. Yeah. Listen, listen. Right on time. You see how I got the Eight of Swords here, which is the card of jail. Five of Pentacles. Someone who could lose everything and possibly face jail. That was a fire truck going by. And I started this reading off talking about Hollywood is smoldering. Oh my gosh. So secretly binding someone, holding them, you know, in a situation that they couldn't necessarily get out of, intimidating this person, having this person in high anxiety. This person may still suffer from PTSD to this day, and they walked away from a relationship from you, even had to sneak away from you. And when they left, they had to face leaving with nothing because you controlled all of the assets. Yeah, and the choice that they made not only slowed down their career, but it slowed down money for the rest of their life due to things that they had to endure in secret. But they were able to get away from you, the Six of Wands. But Seven of Cups falling under that is that this person ended up suffering, going back and forth, battling with substance issues, while having to deal with issues with career and money being stagnated. Yep. They got away from you as fast as they possibly could and had to face poverty. So I'm going to stop this here because I want this to be uploaded tonight. But this is the part 1 to the dream. Was it a dream or a nightmare? And thank you in advance to everyone who watches this reading. Thank you for spending your time with me. I wish all of you many blessings. And, you know, if anything, I hope that this shows people that everything that glitters is not gold. And even what appears to be gold can very well be fool's gold if you get up close enough. Many blessings to all of you. And I'll talk to y'all soon. This reading is adjourned.